y'all, it's American Mom on the Southern Mom channel. Today I'm reacting to episode 6 of True Detective season 1. I split episode 5 into 2 parts last time. It was a really good episode, a lot of information. I want to know why Marty and Rust are what happened between them in 2002, because they keep talking about it, and they were starting to, those policemen that are pissing me off are trying to put doubt into Marty's mind about, did he find all the clues? Did he really help you? You think he's not really involved? Why is he still lurking around? Like, all these questions and stuff. And I want to know what the fallout in 2002 was about, because it's like Marty's starting to consider it, but I don't know, or are they just pissing him off and they want him to stop, blaming him for stuff? I don't know. I need to see what's happening. This is episode 6. We've got 2 more after this, and then that's the end of season 1. So we got to wrap this up, and I'm very excited to see what happens. All right, let's do this.
We didn't mean
the 2
any
guys
disrespect.
with his daughter.
August 16. We got you on stats rate.
Yeah.
You know that, right? You know what happens to pretty boys like you who go up to the farm on stats charges.
He's gonna punch him at me. He needs his shit pants on.
Well, he started pulling lost time more, but okay. And for whatever reason, he started working something that I didn't know about, old missing persons.
Where'd Sonny go to school?
Queen of Angels. One of them Tuttle schools.
He was Dolores'
If it's wrong,
dad in
I want it right.
Westworld.
That's all I got.
The actor.
Well, what are you looking for from me?
Well, perspective, I guess. Something went down 2002.
Yes.
Your ex-husband's partner, Rustin Cole.
Why exactly are you asking about him?
Something bad happened. Maybe Cole's involved. When we look at him, it don't look good.
Something went real wrong with him a long time ago.
Walgreens and a phone. Fox and the Hound. We have one of those here. It's a nice little place to get a little bit of eats and drinks. Tampons. What's that about?
You get in some trouble?
No, you came around this place I was staying, asking about a girl.
Oh.
You always hit the bottle this early in the day, Reverend?
I thought that was the Reverend from the revivals because of the things.
You know about that school on Pelican Island?
I don't know it specific. But there was one in 1988. Accusations of children being interfered with.
Don't lie to me. Why'd you leave?
Part of our lay duties was custodial. One night, cleaning the senior minister's library, I knocked over a very old volume. The Letters of Telios de Lorca, 12th century Franciscan mystic, very obscure. When I picked up the book, this little folder falls out. Little folder of pictures. Pictures of children. Naked. Looked like they were sleeping. took it over to the morals officer, Deacon Farrar. He was close with Tuttle, vice president of college.
They didn't do nothing.
He seemed angry that I brought it to him.
Can't believe that was you.
Saved up money for a place, got a straight job.
She was like the bunny
I'd
rabbit.
run off from a bad situation when we first met.
Well, it was so great how you turned everything around. Look at you.
Don't sleep with
God
her, Marty.
gave us these flaws. And something I learned.
Oh, Lord.
You want some bourbon?
What's happening? That's what I thought. He just can't keep it in his pants. I mean, at all.
You pulled our last case? Charmaine Boudreaux? It was in all the papers. Marshland Medea.
Yeah. Step out, Marty. You let him do his thing.
And prison is very, very hard on people who hurt kids. If you get the opportunity, you should kill yourself.
Did you just say that?
I have things to do. So type the report, man. That's how we do. I get people to talk. You write the stats. It's worked out well for you so far.
Is this the altercation?
The only one ever took up for you.
Kelly. There's too many names. I can't keep up with everybody. Oh, God. What? Giant man. Scars on his face.
And I can't decide if it's a cover-up or the garden variety incompetence here. But it has to do with those boys that we got in 95, the Door Lane killing. We didn't get them all.
You're building something in your head.
Women and children. Aren't they get no press? The way things in the bayou get no press. And it's happening in the same area where that Voodoo shit goes down. And it's happening in the same area where those schools were set up.
The fuck schools you talking about?
Tuition reimbursement programs for rural and Christian schools founded by Billy Lee Tuttle. Yeah, think about it. Back in 95, why was he so fired up to get his ass down here? Comes barging in with this task force.
No more visiting victims' families. You will stop trying to turn missing persons into homicides, as you do not have any bodies. That's a direct fucking order, you hear me?
Feelings mutual, buddy.
Man's house gets broken into right after coal turns back up in the state. What's he been doing since? Here, drinking, bartending? Dude with a mind like that, you think that's all he get up to?
Marty?
He never went anywhere. He never left.
A minute.
I love you.
Do you?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Former deacon of yours, Austin Farrar.
That was very, very unfortunate.
What happened?
Yet he was dismissed.
Why?
Evidence had accrued. It became apparent that Austin had implemented certain funds. You'll be in my thoughts.
Oh, you're in his thoughts. I can tell you that right now.
I fucking told you! And the human tampon here heard me. Badge and gun, Cole. You're suspended. David, you have 30 hours mandated departmental counseling.
You fucking serious?
This guy, right? I gotta kick you in the fucking head.
I'm the person least in need of counseling in this entire fucking state.
Uh-oh. Where'd that come from? Oh, God.
Be honest.
Oh, God. I think I see where the confrontation comes in. That right there could cause some problems. Hey, darling. You bastard.
It was Rust. I fucked your partner, Rust.
What are you saying? What are you...
But you just said
What are
it.
you saying to me?
I already told you.
You fucking whore.
You don't know the half of it. To tell you the truth, I haven't been fucked like that since before the girls.
You dare hurt her, hit her.
Do it!
Twist his nuts off.
At least I'll have something to explain to your daughters. Get your fucking hands off me.
Yeah.
Coward.
He don't like being on that side of it, does he? I'm not saying what she did was right, but come on. He's a horny bastard. Oh no, he's outside. At least took his gun off of him. Oh god.
It's coming from my files, Marty.
Oh, here we go. Ugh. Yes, didn't you get up swinging there? He's beating the shit out of you.
Stay down, Marty.
Yeah, that hurt.
I quit.
You serious?
I send you a letter. Yeah, fuck this. Fuck this world, man. Nice hook, Marty.
Okay.
Marty?
Rushed.
Long time.
Long time. Change your hair?
Thought maybe we should talk.
Yeah?
About what?
Buy you a beer? Actually, why don't you buy me a beer?
Come out, Santa. Santa, come out to come. Santa, come out to come.
God, that's gonna be the next episode, isn't it? Okay. I think I'm not a detective, but I think I've pieced together what happened in 2002, the little confrontation that happened. Call me a genius, but I think I know what it was. What are they going to talk about? Are they going to talk? What's happening? Why did Marty open up his gun and fling the little thing around and see how many bullets he had? We did not really go into any of the Yellow King, Carcosis, those little weird stick things. We visited the Reverend. We talked in the past about some private school issues and why did the church, like the revival, I think it was vandalized a couple times and he just shut it down. Where's his wife? I don't know. The captain was very against Rust, digging and looking into old cases. Why are you talking to other people about old cases? Why are you digging stuff up? Why are you stirring up trouble? Why? And he says, I'm just working. Like, you know, the other case was closed. And so I don't know who these other people are. The girl that was in that catatonic state, is that what you call it? Where she just she won't talk to anybody. Her name was Kelly, I think. That was the only thing that I really felt like we were digging into a victim of back then. Like maybe the Yellow King, maybe because they brought up, you know, remember in 95, you know, when we kind of got rid of some of the people, Lejeune, and we didn't get everybody. You remember he said we didn't get everybody. So, and it's higher up, it's still big, it's still out there. So this girl said though, there was a man that was a giant, meaning very big, very tall, probably, and scars on his face. And then she just lost it. And then they had to get him out. And then of course the captain didn't like that. But he's getting information here and there. Marty's just a horny bastard. So whatever. Maggie did what she had to do. In her mind, that's what she did. And she wanted it to hurt Marty, and she used Rust, and Rust kicked her out when he kind of figured out what was going on. But, I mean, it does take two to tango. He could have pushed her away and been like, what are you doing here? Like, what's... But he didn't, and then it was like after the fact. We got some closure on the 2002 incident between those two. Now we've got to wrap it up. Like, who are all these people responsible for these women, children? I don't like having to, I don't like that this case is about all this stuff, but this is life. I know. But you have to understand, I'm a person that, and it's not healthy. I'll admit to it. It's not healthy at all. I bring it up in therapy often, but I've got my own shit to deal with, and I don't want to deal with the world's shit. So, like, you won't catch me watching the news. You won't catch me going online and looking at, who's killed who, or is there a child missing? Is there a whole family missing? Is there a murderer loose? Is human trafficking still going on? I know all these things exist in our world. I choose to ignore it. I choose to act like it doesn't exist. Because if I do that, if I don't watch the news, and if I ignore situations like this, and I don't want to know about kids are naked and people are taking advantage of them, and women, and even men, and then it's not happening. That's what happens in my mind, because it's not in my face, so it's not happening. That's how I'm able to be like, okay, this world's not so bad. Even though it is. Even though there's shit like this happening. It's really hard for me to watch stuff like this. It really is. So I'm really excited to see how this ends, because I want everyone involved caught. I want them castrated. I want them to not die in any kind of death penalty. No, that's too easy. You may go to prison for the rest of your life and be beaten physically by other inmates as they see fit. That's your sentence. I'd love to be judged for a day. I'd love it. I just have like that much. You can't even see a gap in there. I have that much tolerance for that shit. I went off on a tangent there. What was I even talking about? This episode. How it upset me, I think. I want to know how it wraps up in episode 7 and 8. I am going to try to record those this weekend and finish up by watching them like one right after the other. That way I can just kind of like get it all done in my mind, and then I'll edit it and get it up for y'all. I've really enjoyed this series. Like, the acting has been really great. Yeah. So thank y'all for watching it with me. Until the next video and the next time. Bye.